Hello friends, welcome again. In this lecture, we will learn about formatting Excel and some shortcuts. So let's go. Some of the shortcuts we will learn is some navigation shortcuts by control right arrow, control left arrow, how it can be used, control shift arrow, how these shortcuts will be used for selecting, and if you don't know any shortcuts, how you can identify any shortcuts. So let's go. Suppose 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's suppose I want to go from D5 cell to the K5 cell. So how I can go it? Just clicking the right arrow one by one. So and now suppose if I want to go to the from D5 to D11, how I can go? Just clicking the down arrow one by one. So now if I want to go to from one end to the other end, so what shortcuts I can use? I can use the control and right arrow. So directly you will be at the end of the table. Now if I want to go back to the one, I will click the left arrow, control plus left arrow. And if I want to go downwards to 445, I will click the control plus down arrow. If I want to go back, control plus up arrow. Now I suppose I want to select the data. How I can do it? By using the mouse as well. I will click the left button of the mouse and press it, and along with it drag the mouse to the right hand side. So whichever cell I want to select, I will drag the mouse in that direction. Now I will go downwards. So if I want to just select it using the keyboard, how I can do it? I will just do the control shift and right click. See, now if I want to select the downward, control shift down click. So all the data has been selected. Okay, if I want to again, so if I want to select the cell, control shift right click and control shift down click. So this is some of the shortcuts, easy shortcuts to understand. Now if you want to find any other shortcut, just click the Alt. All the shortcuts will come up. If I want to go to the home, I will just click the H. In the H, all the other shortcuts will come up. And if I want to, suppose I want to make this 445 bold, how I can do it? Alt H, bold is 1. Here the B is representing bold, and if I want to make this 445 italic, I can use the 2. If I want to underline it, I can use the 3. Unless suppose I want to make it bold, I will just 1. So it has the. Now I want to make it italic with Alt H2. Now it has italic. I want to make it. I want to underline under the 445. I will Alt H3 and double underline or underline. I will use the underline. Click U. Okay. See, so easy. So by using this trick, you can get any shortcuts from wherever you want. Okay. Now let's do some mathematical operation using the Excel. Okay. So if you want to see any formula or anything else, you just go to the formula sheet, so formula bar. It is insert function is there. Click it here, and like suppose you want to add two numbers, you want to do the summation. you can just write the summation of two numbers. Just write the description, whatever you want to do. Okay, so whatever you want to do, just write it here, and you will get a lot of options. Like I want to do some, I will click OK. Okay, and if I want to select do the summation of 1 and 2, 3, okay, if I click OK, I will get the summation there. There is another way as well. Just in any cell, if you want to put any formula, first of all enter the equal sign. Now if you already know that any summation function, any mathematical function, and just write the function there. Like if I want to do the summation of 75 plus, click enter, go there. Understood? If you want any mathematical function, put equal to sign, and if you want to add any number is 75, click here, it will take the number here, then plus, enter. Okay, similarly the suppression can be done. If you want to do a 75 minus, say if you want to do the multiplication of these two numbers, multiplication of 2 into 2, okay, you can enter 2 into 2 this way, or you can go there. If you want to multiply 75 into 2, you can do that. Okay, division, similar division can be done. If you want to divide 5 by 2, 2.5 is there. If you want to divide 72 by 2, you can do this. So the process is, first put the equal sign, then the whatever operation you want to do, you can do it by selecting the cell or just entering yourself as well. Let's do the exercise here as well. And one more thing you need to learn is the autofill. Okay, autofill is very important, very important thing. So I want to write from 1 to 10 in sequence. So how I can do it? 1, 2, in this way I can do it, or I will use the Excel function to do the work for me. So I will just write the 1 and 2. I will just select the both of them, 1 and 2, and the corner I will just drag it. See, the Excel has automatically identified that I'm writing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it has selected the number for me. I want to enter only the even number. Just write the two even numbers initially, and Excel will identify that these are the even numbers. First select both of them and drag it downwards. See, I want to add the only odd number, 1 and 3. Just select two numbers and drag it downwards. Excel will identify that you want only the odd number here. This can be done for the weekdays, a month as well. So for example, for month, like write January, okay, and February, I will select this one and drag it downwards. See, I have written January and February. So in this way, the shorter version is also be coming in, bigger version is also coming up. So I will write just January and Feb. I select both of them and drag downwards. December I want. If I write Monday, Tuesday, select both of them and drag it, I will get Sunday, Monday. So see how autofill is helping us to fill the numbers in desired format. Okay, Now let's do some exercise here. Here it is asking us do the sum of the A and B. Wait, I will select the equal sign and select the weight of A, that is 75, plus I will select the weight of B, that is 62. I will click OK. That is done. Difference between C and D weight, I will put equal sign, and weight of C is 85 minus D. Okay, sum total of all the weights. I can do the summation by putting 75 plus 62 plus 85 plus 78 plus 72. Okay, in this way we have done. Or you can use the Excel function to the function. You want to do the sum. Okay, I want to do summation. Select the data this way and click OK. See how it is done. Okay, and now suppose you want to find the average of the B, C, D weight. B, C and D weight. How you can do it? What is formula? I don't know anything about it. I will use the formula insert function. Average. Okay, average is there. I will click OK. I want to do the average of B, C and D. I will click OK. See. Now let's understand the find and replace. So this is the data of our company, in which the employee name, employee number and his or her team is given to us. Since I have been given the name data of 25, it is, if you are working for any big corporate or big company, the data will be of around 1000 employee or 2000 employee. So if you want to find any person name or any employee ID, so you can't do it manually. You need to find some function to do that. So here the find function help us in doing that. So how you can use the find function? The shortcut to use the find function is Control F. Enter Control plus F. You will get the shortcut here. Okay. If I want to find the ABC, I will enter ABC. Find all. See. This ABC is in the A2 column. It will show the cell address, that is A2, and value as well, ABC. And this sheet it is there in what is the actual name of the book as well. Or complete address will be given. Okay. If I want to find BCD, I enter. Now suppose I want to find the HR department. How many employees are belong to HR department? So I will just enter the HR here, find all. So 2 employees are there for working in the HR, you can see, and you can go there as well in C2 cell and C3 cell. Okay. Now suppose if you want to replace the ABC, ABC has left the company, and if you want to assign this employee number, that is 30865, to the new employee. So in ABC name has to be replaced by the other name. So how you can do it? You can use the Control F. Find and replace. Go to the replace. Find ABC, but replace with ABC. Okay. Replace all. Okay. Click OK. Close. See the replacement has been done for the ABC. Let's do the replacement once more, and this time we will do the replacement of BCD with the smaller BCD. So Control F, replace, and find what B, capital BCD, replace with smaller BCD and replace all. So see, the replacement has been done. So before we start working on the advanced find, let's learn about the cell format. For example, 1 2 3. If I want to make this 1 2 3 bold, how I can do that? For that I can go to the right click, go to the format cell. See, this wizard will come up, and from here we can do a number of things on 1 2 3. For example, we can change the format of this 1 2 3. We can make it number. If we want to make the decimal point up to 2.2, we can do that. We can also change it to currency. We can also change to percentage. According to our requirement, we can change the format as well. If it is the alignment, if we want to make the 1 2 3 on 60 degree, align to 60 degree, we can do that. Font, if we want to make this 1 2 3 font to bold, we can do that. If we want to make this font bold italic, we can also do that. Okay, format cell less. Okay, and now going to border, we can also border it with this one, and if you want to fill the cell with some color, you can do that as well. Click yellow, click OK, it is done. Okay, right click again, format cell. Okay, now I think you have got the understanding of what is how we can format the cell. Now suppose if HR is filled with yellow color, and we want to search this HR in our given data, how we can do that? Control F. Okay, and we want to search HR. What we can do? We can go to the format, fill, yellow. Okay, and now we can search it. Let's move this one, find out. So you can see that the sheet has highlighted the HR and the number 1 2 3, which was also the yellow color. Do it once again for the finance, and let's bold it. Format cell and font, make it bold. Okay, if I want to find this finance, bold finance, how I can do that? Control F, clear all the formats, then go to format, and bold is the one which I want. Clear. Okay, find all. You will find that finance is the one which is bold, and 1 2 3 also is the one which is bold. Okay, close it. So this finishes our lecture. I hope you have enjoyed it a lot. Thank you and have a nice day.